Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Roadrunners will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USF's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
To throw, it's Tate. And he intercepts it, taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. This quarterback part of their running game. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass, and they didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelmed the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now improvising. Finds a crease at the 20. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Bulls want to move quickly.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Tate. Quickly complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown Bulls! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cincinnati. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Reading the option, it's Estes.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide. And
when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher.
When he can see it, read it, and just flat go, those easy plays right there. I mean, he just picks up a little bit of yardage, but he can do it again and again and again, and it's just frustrating.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Estes. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. From the gun to give, looking for room. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll put the tight end in motion. Gets it out fast. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Winton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here's the handoff. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
He tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that was the free safety, right? That looked like a skinny guy. Usually it's the big boys up front that are getting the sacks on the quarterback, but it's nice when you got guys of different speed that can chase these fast quarterbacks, catch them, and get them on the ground.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. 1st down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. Nifty little dance step.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Reading the option, it's Estes. And he probably should have left that one with the back, as he is just smashed in the backfield. He'll pull it on the read. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. Looking for a crease to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Safe completion on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Estes. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. They'll throw it on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Roadrunners have this offense rolling. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting in it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Bulls his way forward. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ruiz. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. To the air, it's Estes. He's got it. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Gets it out quickly. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this third and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Roadrunners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Going up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires into the end zone. And that pass intercepted.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Estes. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Took a shot as he threw.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Parks. Got a lot of running room. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
He'll pull it on the read. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. The Bulls are in the hurry-up. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UAB is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up 14 over Tulsa. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Roadrunners will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. He'll keep it himself. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Tate. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great, I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Tate. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's looking downfield to throw. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Bulls decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option, it's Estes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Estes. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes a catch. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete out of the backfield. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. 1st down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. And he finds some solid space. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another...
yards.